are these people?
So people saw this probably on Twitter. This is from Breck Wilton's over at Common Dreams. So 3 Arkansas cops suspended after probe a brutal beating caught on video. The moves come amid outrage over video showing the trio kneeling, punching, and slamming a pinned man's head into the pavement. So 3 Arkansas law enforcement officers were suspended Sunday, and a state investigation was launched after the trio was recorded brutally attacking a man who was pinned to the ground. CARC reports Arkansas State Police special agents are investigating 2 Crawford County Sheriff deputies and a Mulberry Police Department officer who was recorded earlier Sunday kneeling and punching a 27-year-old Randall Worcester of Goose Creek, South Carolina, and slamming the man's head into the pavement while holding him down a short distance from a convenience store in Mulberry. Employees at the store had called police after Worcester allegedly spat on and threatened them. Well, see, there was your problem, right? Just don't call the police. Obviously, that was the issue.
They never make it. Don't you realize they make like literally everything worse?
Just about. Like, I rarely do they fucking do something good. Unless they're whistleblowing on their own department. You know? In reference to the video circulating social media involving 2 Crawford County deputies, we have requested the Arkansas State Police conduct the investigation, and the deputies has been suspended pending the outcome of the investigation, Crawford County Sheriff James DeMonte said in a statement. I hold all my employees accountable for their actions and will take appropriate measures in the matter. Press X for doubt. So, in a similar statement, MPD said that the officer is on administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation. So he's got pay while on leave. Arkansas cop seen. Do what?
You're allowed to play it, the video.
I think so. So
I want to see if I've seen it or not.
Okay, so Arkansas cop seen kneeling, face punching, then grabbing hair of a person and smashing purpose heads into cement from Mitchell McCoy. Arkansas State Police launch investigation into the incident captured on camera outside a convenience store in Crawford County. So I am about to show this video. So if people are not okay with police violence, you know,
leave for a minute and come back.
Leave for a minute and come back. So just figure I'd give a warning on that, which I have to go here and then go here. So people probably saw this on Twitter anyway. There is that graphic content warning up there. So yeah, I mean, this is fucking.
What situation? And I've seen a lot of cops do this. Why do you need to fucking punch the dude? Like, what is that for? You can't just restrain him?
I mean, for what I remember, this guy was already cuffed as well, right? So I don't know what they're achieving. I don't see any, that's what gets me. This is all, okay, so we've had amygdala hijack, right? We've had perceived lack of control somewhere, right? We are going to use pain compliance to try to gain control again, right? And this is what's happening. So what ends up happening is between all those strikes and whatever, your pain compliance window, which you could apply gradually, now is out the window. This now becomes fight or flight for all parties.
Aren't there classes for this? Like how to properly restrain someone without...
Yes. Talk to the Gracies.
You could do... Why don't you just take a wrestling class?
Sure.
You can't do that?
They don't have the funding or time, apparently. You know?
Oh, they have the funding. They have the funding. They have drones. They have the funding.
Yeah,
willpower.
Right. They bought a brand new truck for the SWAT team. Of course they've got, I mean, the issue is as well, there's no accountability for when they use those techniques that would help them maliciously as well. Jiu-jitsu teaches control, but it can also teach how to, break limbs and choke people to death. So in the case of Eric Garner, but I mean, this is, I see hands behind him. I can't tell. No, he's got hands free. So this is failed cuffing procedure. They just don't know what they're doing. And they're just trying to get him to comply.
Half of them don't even know the law.
Yeah, they can't. You need more training as an electrician. Oh, and then they noticed the camera. And then that was the issue.
Yeah.
They definitely will make sure, you know. So anyway, but yeah, we'll return to our article here. So the city of Mulberry and the Mulberry Police Department take these investigations very seriously and holds all their officers accountable for their actions, the agency added. We will take the appropriate actions at the conclusion of the investigation. So police are doing the investigation and they're going to hold them accountable, right? Right?
We're fucked.
So local media report the officers in the recording have been identified as Thale Riddle of MPD and Crawford County deputies Levi White and Zach King. Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson, a Republican, tweeted Sunday that the local arrest incident in Crawford County will be investigated pursuant to the video evidence and the request of the prosecuting attorney. So, Worcester has transported to an area hospital where he was treated before being released and taken into police custody. He faces charges including battery, assault, and resisting arrest. Well, he was being fucking beaten.
You don't want that.
Yeah, he was resisting being beaten. You fucking... Anyway. So, I think that's the end of our show, boys. Anything you want to add on that one?
Again, A cup.
Fuck the popo. How about we get... They should not... They shouldn't even have uniforms. They should just... Actually, no, they should have uniforms.
Right, and if that hadn't been filmed, nothing would have happened.
No, which is why I say to people, like, your phone,
yeah,
can be the most powerful weapon that you have.
Which is why they're controlling it in places like Arizona,
right?
Like, you know, so, like,
but
you know,
again, it just goes to show you, like, who's currently in government.
Yep. I don't know.
And what did they say? You know, like, we're not defunding the police. We want to fund the police more.
Yeah.
For them to do more shit like this without any accountability necessarily.
Yep.
So like, that's a Democratic Party for you. So, you know, although what doesn't matter which party it is.
You know who it really is. I mean, we all know. We all know who's really behind it. But anyway, that's the end of our show.